Yes, that's right. It turns out that Sexy Vegan found out that peanut butter was very vegan. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. I hope you're doing well. If this is not the most requested video of all time, I would be absolutely shocked because something has happened to a friend of the channel's that I don't think can ever be forgotten. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, next week I'm heading over to the UK with my tour. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The shows are almost sold out. But if you are in England, if you are in Ireland, if you are in Scotland, get your tickets down below because it's going to be an absolute cracker. But when I get back, there are 12 other shows here in Australia. Melbourne's already sold out, but Frankston, there's still tickets available. Perth is nearly sold out, but we open another show as well in Fremantle. There's Adelaide. The second show is still selling tickets. The first show, I think, is almost sold out. If not, it's already sold out. And there's Sydney as well, the special we are taping for this year. It's going to be an absolute cracker. I cannot wait to get stuck into that. But before we talk about anything else, we need to talk about a friend of the show, Sexy Vegan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it. He is back with a vengeance this time. Sexy Vegan, the man, the myth, the terrifying humanoid from LA is back on our computer screens, phone screens. It's all bloody happening. He's even made mainstream media with what is happening at the moment. This is absolutely hilariously fucked up. Now, if you don't know who Sexy Vegan is, he made his fame on Butterfield.
My name is Sexy Vegan. I got my name legally changed to Sexy Vegan.
You know, I'm really just still taken back by this dude. He's full on, I'll tell you that much.
I'm a strict vegan. I once was down to 1.3% body fat.
And then I made a video about him, which he was very upset about, may I add, but I'll get into that in a moment.
I love walking around in my Speedos because putting clothes on is like putting a tarp over a Lamborghini, which makes no sense, and I get for that all the time.
There's a very good reason that these large groups of people seem to laugh at you all the time. It's evolution's way of saying, please don't ever fucking procreate ever! Exclamation point. To give you an idea of what this gentleman is about, this is his type of content.
Sexy Vegan, so I have a really nice booty, as you can see. Gimme that booty. Gimme that booty. I go take a big stinky shit. After I go, I don't use toilet paper. I flush the toilet. I dip my hand. I get in here. Dip three roughly, and then flush again.
Yep. I'm fucking serious. The video I made on Sexy Vegan last time racked up about 1 million views, and this thoroughly upset him to the point where I was sitting at home one evening and he sent me an enormous amount of DMs. Make sure you go and follow my Instagram. It's right there. Bloody oath. Yes, very nice. And he was sending me videos of him walking around, pacing around his apartment, screaming at the phone about how he was going to find me and kill me. And me and my family, who were at home at the time, fucking just not, you know, to use a term the kids are using, we ruffled. We ruffle-copted. We didn't give it was fucking hilarious. But if I'm honest, I really miss the correspondence with Sexy Vegan in my life. And that's why when I opened my phone this morning and saw that he was back in the news, this time the mainstream news, I lost my shit. Because Sexy Vegan is back, this time for something so horrible, so horrendous, something you will not believe. It turns out Sexy Vegan likes his dogs a whole lot more than I do because a man named Sexy Vegan accused of sexually assaulting his dog. Oh no. Forget the Me Too movement. This is the hashtag Pooch2 movement, and Sexy Vegan is he's the Harvey Weinstein, all right? Sexy Vegan is the Harvey Weinstein of the pooch community. A face-tattooed man who legally changed his name to Sexy Vegan has been charged with sexually assaulting his dog. What a thing to get charged with. Jesus, Sexy Vegan. Stop it. Sexy Vegan, whose real name is Hansel Marion D. Bartolo III. Who the fuck names their child that? What chance in life did you want to give your kid naming bloody Hansel, Gretel, Marion, DeBarliato III? That's bullshit is what it is. Can I just say, this is all allegedly. I don't want to get sued by his very rich parents. Allegedly, fucking allegedly, fucking allegedly. Hansel, Gretel, Sexy Vegan was busted in I thought the dog was busted in. Anyway, moving on. Was busted in West Hollywood on Thursday over a video he allegedly posted on social media showing inappropriate behavior with a pit bull, prosecutors said. Detectives found a video on social media of the suspect performing an act of bestiality. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I tried my absolute darndest to find a video that I could watch. I know that's fucked up, but call it morbid curiosity. I just wanted to see what the fuck was going on. I can't work out what actually happened. I mean, was it some type of modern day lemon party, right? Was it the meat spin of this generation? Sexy vegan going down on a pit bull? I don't know. Nobody knows what actually happened at this point. If you know, or you would like to think you'd know, let me know in the comment section below. But I could not work it out. All I could really find was photos of him walking or playing with the dogs, which in hindsight was absolutely fucking horrible. He faces up to 1 year in county jail if convicted, the attorney's office said, stressing the case was still being investigated. Now, if you go to Sexy Vegan's website, you will find out that he, in fact, says billions of innocent animals are suffering. Yes, they're suffering because you're trying to fuck them, you big old creep. Fuck's wrong with you? Now, this scandal will absolutely affect his 2020, his 2020 presidential run because, yep, according to him, he is running for president of the United States. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Hang on, Isaac. How can this crazy motherfucker run for president? Well, who the fuck knows who's going to run for president in 2020? It's all happening. But just remember this. A bloke who turned out to be a 15-year-old kid called D's Nuts ran for president in the last election. He didn't win because they didn't take him seriously because of his name. So I bloody hope they don't take this prick seriously because of not only his name, but also his love affair for rootin' pooches. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Holy dooly, this has turned into a Butterfield Broadcast News Service System story. Hit the music. Yes, that's right, breaking news. It turns out that I've just received word that the video which was shared last week on social media involved a man with his dog performing a sexual act on him. Yes, that's right. It turns out that Sexy Vegan found out that peanut butter was very vegan. And this really brings a story to the forefront. A story from earlier in the year where PETA, the animal protection group from the UK, released a video and a news article about vegans having better sex than meat eaters. Now, if that is true, and the better sex that Peter was talking about was rooting Scooby-Doo, then listen, bitch, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want any Scooby snacks in my fucking face. I don't want a 69 with Scooby-Doo. I love Shaggy. What position do you want to do? Fuck, that's terrible. Listen, all I can say is fuck vegans, fuck Peter, and I hope that Sexy Vegan does get the help he needs because obviously something is wrong here, okay? Obviously he's not all there. He needs to get the help that he desperately, desperately requires, and if his parents do have a lot of money, then I hope they really help him out here and get him the care that he requires. But if anything, if we can learn anything from this story at all, is kids, do not go vegan because you'll be fucking animals next. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Meat stinks. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Toodaloo, au revoir, bye.